Alright. No! Alright, okay. Everything's okay. Alright. Fine probably. Everything's fine. I think everything's fine. Kevin's muted.
I'm eating a
Kevin
sandwich.
can handle it.
Dave! Wake up! You already woke up when Jade fired her rifle a foot and a half from your eardrum and then disappeared. This idiot here is knacking it up on your eye shades. Someone is pestering you directly into his brainless reptilian face. Dave, retrieve shades. Step off! You decide he can keep the sword, though. Dave, answer Rose.
Oh. Hi there.
Knock, knock.
Don't mind me. I'm just waiting for that guy on the pile of sharp objects to wake up.
The glasses are talking again! Knock, 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 knock.
If you don't stop knacking, I will turn you into a thorn bush.
What just happened?
You fell asleep. Orange Bird Dave killed some monsters and flew away. Jade fired a bullet at an imp and vanished. And you woke up.
Oh yeah, okay. So she's here then.
Yes.
Is she okay? What was going on there?
Yes, she's fine.
I guess I should catch up with her.
You already are.
I am?
Future you is.
Oh, okay, time travel's involved. That's all you needed to say. Everything's cool and under control then.
How was the nap?
Weird and kinda boring. I was in your dream room for a while spying on you, being all creepy and dream duplicitous and shit.
It's okay. I was being similarly wake duplicitous.
What's with your book collection? A dream book collection? All your books are bizarre and...
No, my books are great. I can recommend some good titles for the next time you're asleep.
Nah. But yeah, I understand defending your collection. I guess if you were in my dream room and talking shit about my awesome dream portraits of Dream Stiller and Dream Snoop or whatever, we'd have to have a fucking talk.
Did you do anything on the moon besides rifle through my belongings? Such as remove your shades and turn your gaze ringward by any chance?
Oh, yeah, I did.
What did you see?
Horrible things!
Horrible, terrible.
Yeah, it was like peering through the dark portal of an eldritch red lobster and scoping out its all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. And when I saw them, their voices became clearer.
What were they saying?
I couldn't really focus on anything specific, but in totality, I'm pretty sure it was like
Yes?
a plea for help.
That's good.
No, it was disturbing. So I slipped my shades back on, went and perved up some sleeping girl's room to take my mind off it.
It means they're reaching out to you.
Oh god, why would I want that? I'm not about to get molested by calamari with fucking teeth. Use your powers and like stroke a mummy's paw or some horse shit and open a dark channel. Tell them to keep their lecherous flagella to themselves.
You're going to have to help them, even if you don't like them. They're being massacred presently already and still to come.
What's that mean?
It means time doesn't work rationally out there, nor does space. But that doesn't change the reality of the threat.
Who cares if they're getting killed? They're hideous and obnoxious.
You're underestimating the nature of the threat at this point. The threat isn't to our session or any given universe. It's to the perpetuation of reality
Perpetuation.
itself. You wouldn't be saving them per se. You would be saving everything.
Oh, okay. Cool.
They've revealed some of their secrets to me already and given me a few errands to run. That's why you might have observed some unusual behavior from me.
Oh shit, you kidding? No, really, are you serious? I didn't even notice. Fuck, mind equals blown.
One of these convulsions of explosive laughter subside and finish rocking my very foundation. I might point out that you haven't really been as astute as you're implying. You've deliberately fogged your vision your entire life with ironic eyewear while awake and while asleep. Though perfectly alert, you've chosen to ignore your surroundings. But now that you've seen them, you have a choice to make.
Okay.
They will only tell me so much. They would like an audience with the Prince of the Moon as well. We are like emissaries to what lies beyond this small bubble in their unfathomable dark foam. Durst skirts its edge. During the lunar eclipse, we graze it, and that's when the intent for us becomes clear. I'm doing my part, but they have a mission for you as well.
What am I supposed to do?
Listen to them. My understanding is they will teach you how to navigate the unnavigable. The result should be like a map.
Like, like a treasure map?
No, something a little more astronomical, like a star chart with no stars. Hence, challenge
Why?
to plot a course to the furthest ring.
Plot a course to what?
The power source of the first Guardians.
Oh, right, the green sun. Okay. Wait, sorry. The green sun! My bad.
Yes, that's much better.
What's the deal with this thing? I mean, aside from giving Jade's dog his devil powers, and by extension, I guess, Jack?
What's the deal with it?
Yeah.
I don't know that there is a deal with it. Beyond the deal you just described, it's what it is. Like, it sounds like a huge sun out in the literal middle of nowhere, and it's bright green. It is simply the green sun.
How big? I need a sense of scale here. Is it, like, the size of our sun, or bigger? Or is it only as big as, like, planet fucking Jupiter?
It is nearly twice the mass of our universe.
Okay, that's pretty fucking big. See how important that contextualization was? Now I know how fucking impressed I should be. I mean, hoppy shit, that's huge.
Happy I can help.
So, okay, I make a map to this thing with the help of a million rambunctious gross tentacle mutants, and then I guess we go there for some fucking reason? I added a fucking in there because that's how much I care.
Yes.
Why do we need a map? Can't they just tell us what direction it's in, point a spaceship that way, blast off to adventure?
No. The geometry of the furthest ring is too complex. Remember, its space-time is labyrinthian. In fact, it's not really accurate to call it space-time at all, since it is outside the domain of any created universe where those properties can become instantiated and stabilized.
I can kind of get that time is messed up there, with like loops and causality paradoxes and shit like that. Being the night of time here, not really sure why navigating the space would be a problem though. Space ain't my thing, remember? What is it, like full of wormholes or something?
It depends. The greater the distance you travel through it, the less reliably time flows. And the more time you spend in it, the less reliably space behaves. Time and space aren't as different as you might think.
I thought you weren't supposed to know shit about either, seeing as you're the seer, whatever that means.
I think it means I'm supposed to know shit about the big picture, which includes tidbits like that. But the insides of my shoes stay free from the grit of the minutia.
Fair enough, so I take my map and fly to this thing.
No, I do.
Okay, you fly to it, then what?
That depends on if John is successful.
You mean with that quest, you know, you're sending them on?
Yes.
You turn me into an Ed, Ed, and Eddie character. Is there anything you do that's not sending dudes on quests?
Nothing whatsoever.
Okay, so he's gotta get the cancer out of Skya, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so what's the tumor do? I mean the tumor. Jeez, can we stop with the fancy colored text bullshit?
I guess so. I thought it was more fun that way.
Well, okay, you can keep doing it then.
Thanks. Black, the tumor. Black is quite a large growth at the center of the battlefield. He won't be able to remove it without fully realizing his abilities.
Okay, cool. What is it?
Can you promise you won't tell him? It would probably make him more nervous than he needs to be if he knew.
Okay, I won't say anything. Just tell me.
It's a bomb! It is set to detonate precisely when the reckoning ends. This is as long as we have to put this plan into motion.
What the hell is a bomb doing there?
It could be a feature of any session not meant to bear fruit, a means to wipe out a null session, rather than leaving it lingering in paradox space for eternity. Or it could be mutation specific to our session. I really don't know.
First time for everything, I guess. Sisu, where'd you get all this info? Did you get it all from the gods, or are all these just a bunch of fucking orders? Are the following?
Not exactly. They've urged me in certain directions and guided my exploration. I've obtained some answers from them, but ultimately, this idea is mine. Plus, I have other sources. One in particular has been quite illuminating.
What?
I've been referring to him as an informant when people ask, which isn't very often.
What, you mean a troll?
No, it's a man who exists in another universe, and he wants to die.
Sounds like a really... Sounds like a really credible dude. Sign me up for trusting everything he says.
Only as credible as the omniscient tend to be.
Oh, so he knows everything.
Yeah, I think that's what omniscient means. But maybe I'll ask him about that, since he's the omniscient one.
Even if he is omniscient, which he probably isn't, what if he's just lying?
He says he doesn't lie. For some reason, I believe him about that. He's a convincing fellow.
Why does he want to die?
He no longer has a purpose now that he's done everything required to summon his master. As the first guardian, he's completely indestructible. Well, almost completely.
Wait, what?
His power is derived from the same source as Earth's guardian, and conveniently that of our nemesis as well.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
When John delivers the tumor, and I do mean the tumor, I, and I alone, will navigate the furthest ring, and I will destroy the sun, by which I do mean the green sun! And in case it wasn't clear, I won't be coming back!
What? Fuck. A suicide mission? Are you serious? No, bullshit, that's not happening. Hey, look, suddenly everything we just talked about was useless because it's time to make a plan that doesn't fucking suck.
Let's not be so dramatic. I was talking about my dream self. She's the one that won't be returning.
Oh, yeah, that's fine, I guess. Those fuckers are all kinds of man expendable. Way to leave me hanging there. For someone who's saying, let's cool it on the drama, the whole I won't be coming back thing is a pretty theatrical bombshell for future reference.
That's true. Your outburst was pretty sweet, though.
Yeah, I know. So when do I do my thing, make this map, which I guess is just like a solid black piece of paper? This is gonna be fucking stupid, isn't it?
If there's one thing you have more than any of us, it's time. So, whenever you like, as long as conventionally speaking, it's quite soon.
Alright, so, dog it as long as possible, then travel back to about now and go to sleep.
Sure, and if you have trouble going to sleep, maybe you can ask one of your patron troll to trick the telepathic one into putting you to sleep again.
What?
Each of us seems to have a troll infatuated with helping us, haven't you noticed?
No?
What about the psychopath who's currently helping you?
Oh yeah, Terezi. No, she's cool.
Isn't that camaraderie blossoming into some sort of interspecies whatever?
It's blossoming into an interspecies partnership in incredibly shitty cartooning. Mean getter that tricked someone into putting me to sleep again. When did that happen?
Just now.
Who did that?
That would be John's patron troll.
Odd fucking trolls. Too many of them. Who can even keep track of this shit? Which one's yours? Is it the absurd juggalo? That one would be hilarious.
There's a juggalo one.
Yeah, see what I mean?
She's contacting me now, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm suddenly not interested, so go talk to your fairy god troll. I'll be over here paving the way for your elaborate dream suicide when I feel like getting around to it, I mean.
Thanks.
Later.
Rose, anti-fairy god troll.
Since the gap between your present moment and the implementation of your mystifying self-destruction continues to narrow, this will be the last conversation in which I attempt to talk you out of it nicely.
I explained this. The intent isn't true self-sacrifice.
First of all, you're underestimating the gravity of a dream death. It's a pretty serious thing, okay? And dream selves are important to a person in ways that aren't always obvious. I think you're being frivolous, but that's not really the sentiment reinforcing the exoskeleton of my argument. Soon, you will be blacked out of Trollene's viewport, and I have no explanation for this, and neither do you. So I'll just assume the worst, and you should too.
Are you sure it's not because I'm sleeping?
I've seen you sleep before. You are just asleep on screen, peaceful and harmless and posing no threat to anyone. Unless I guess you are up to mischief in your dreams, which I cannot rule out. Actually, that's probably what you do in your sleep. What was I thinking? Uh, what?
Blah, blah, blah.
Right, sorry. I'm saying this is a special case. It is foreboding and disconcerting, and you are being reckless.
You're right. I can't explain why I go dark on your monitor, but I'm confident in my plan. I have it under control.
Your hubris is really astonishing. Easily twice the mass of a universe, I think. That it hasn't collapsed upon itself into a tiny lavender singularity is the most striking marvel Paradox Space has coughed up yet.
Maybe it did. Maybe that's what went wrong. We figured it out.
No, please stop. Humor won't deflect my really big and important tirade, okay? You are investing too much confidence in evil gods who oppose Skaya and your true purpose, and I can't abide that, and as difficult as this is for me to confess, I think your plan is very dangerous, and so are you.
Oh?
Yes, and I'm afraid I am going to have to devote all my efforts to stopping you.
I'm sorry to hear that, Kanaya. What did you have in mind for this new and exciting adversarial phase of our relationship?
I'm so glad you asked. You see, I've been training a very powerful wizard.
Oh no.
Yes, your shout pole is like a tower broadcasting your fear across the ring, and you are right to be afraid. I have commissioned none other than the legendary Prince of Hope, and I am teaching him the ways of white sorcery. I have observed your methods, and you will come to the most unwelcome realization that all of your guile and cunning has finally backfired. This noble magician of pure light will serve as the counterpoint to your arcane debauchery. He will hunt you down, and goodness and hope will prevail.
It's too late to throw myself at your mercy.
Yes, it's much too late for that.
I see. Then clearly I'll have to prepare for this soul-sundering duel whilst making my own funeral arrangements.
Oh yes, I do believe securing a corpse box would be prudent, fitted to dimensions suited to your myriad of unassembled leaky body parts in aggregate.
When will herald the arrival of the swift and righteous thaumaturge? Will I be blinded by a few flashes of light ribboning from the incandescent coastline of his beauteous aura? Should I borrow my friend's sunglasses?
Yes, definitely. Definitely do that. Uh, d- Wait, I hope that wasn't too emphatic. Maybe at this point I should clarify this is all a big joke?
Yeah, I was getting that. You don't always have to tip your hand, Kanaya. You were doing well.
I was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. I think what I find most challenging about human insincerity based humor is the degree of commitment to the fantasy which is apparently requisite.
Take it very seriously.
I mean to say, the gesture of hostility in this case was the joke. I did, in fact, train this character. I made him a wand to shut him up.
Wait, you did? Really?
He wouldn't stop harassing me for your secrets.
That's incredible! Well done!
He's the one with the royalty complex and speaks with all the extra V's and W's.
Oh, I know exactly who you were talking about from the start.
Okay.
I must say, this little project pleases me. I do keep me appraised of all further developments.
Okay, I will.
At least until my learning grimdark death steals me away.
Uh, yeah, that is still something that I don't really want to joke about. I hope that came across as a sincere statement. God. Jade! Answer Fairy God Troll.
Hey, Jade.
Hi, I remember you. You talk to me a lot in my dreams.
Yeah, but now I'm talking to you being awake because your robot can't type because it had an explosion.
Yep, that's because my dream self died pretty catastrophically.
Oh no. I'm definitely pretty sorry to hear that.
Thanks, but I think I'm okay. I felt pretty shaken up about it at first, though.
Yes, I did too. I spent so long sleeping and dreaming and playing on Prospit that being awake was made to feel weird, and I didn't like it for a while.
Yeah, I've done a lot of sleeping myself.
Oh yes, I know, but I saw you. You were awake a lot too. After a certain moment, I just meant about every waking hour being asleep.
Wow, why did you sleep so much?
It was just a better way to be, more peaceful and fun, and I guess there was something that happened that was incredibly terrible and sad and made me feel terrible and sad and sleepy, so I slept a lot.
Oh no, what happened that was so terrible?
I'd prefer that the thing I want to talk to you about not turn into that topic.
Okay, sorry for prying. What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to ask for permission. I would have asked permission the first time, but at the time you were not able to give it or talk or anything.
Permission for what?
To commune with your Lucis.
With Beck? What do you mean by commune? And, what do you mean the first time? You did it before?
Yeah, it means to talk to him and to suggest he do something which is good for him and also for people he likes.
Oh, like a psychic power.
Yes.
Pretty sweet. When did you do it before?
Oh, very recently, personally speaking. But for you, it was very long ago. And it was a really good example, I think, of exactly why Wigglers should not be allowed to dual wield flintlock pistols.
What?
So, so I did the liberty of communing with your Lucis, which I hope wasn't out of line. But like I said, you were unavailable, by which I mean unavailably small. So then I communed him to use his amazing powers to intervene and reroute the projectile away from the path that would have harmed you. And also, as a wonderful bonus and coincidence, happened there was a felon on your property. It was, I think, surely an aging rogue who was very much keen on intruding between your really nice looking family. And as fortune would have it, the small missile was redirected into the senior interloper's chest and he died.
Oh my god, that wasn't a senior interloper. I'm pretty sure you're talking about my grandpa.
Oh?
And if I'm interpreting correctly, you're saying you used Beck to make me shoot him?
Uh,
That's so awful.
what's a grandpa?
Oh boy. Okay. It's basically an old man who serves the same role as I guess Elusis does on your planet. He was like my dad. He took care of me.
Whoa, that is a really weird cultural thing, I guess.
Uh,
So sorry then about my cultural ignorance.
I'm not blaming you or anything. It sounds like you were just trying to help, and you did save my life, but I mean, jeez, talk about a misunderstanding.
Well, now I feel very stupid, but I don't think I will give in to any bad self-esteem this time about it. It's important to stay confident about stuff. Don't you agree?
Uh, sure?
And I think this is a good opportunity for us to bond and become closer in an emotional way,
Oh,
probably.
It is?
Oh yeah, yes. See, the funny thing is, I also killed my Lucis by accident. I mean, my Lucis that was a little fairy bull, not an old man with a huge gun.
Oh no, how did that happen?
I murdered him inappropriately with a four-wheel device.
Uh, um, what kind of device?
Like, kind basically for cripples to sit in and roll around.
Oh, you mean a wheelchair?
I guess that's a way to call it.
How did that happen?
Well, I was sitting in it, being crippled like usual, and he got under the wheel in his nap.
I'm so sorry. Also, I didn't realize you were paralyzed. Not that I'm saying sorry for that. That would be rude, I think. I'm just saying sorry for your loss.
Oh, it's okay on both things. He came back to life for a while and could talk, and that was fun. And also, I'm not paralyzed anymore.
Oh?
No, I have robot legs, and I feel great, and I can walk.
Wow, nice!
Oh, yes. It truly is nice. I am a new and different guy, mostly. Being not physically handicapped is most certainly the key to having high self-esteem.
That? I don't know if I agree with that.
Oh, absolutely. Take it from me as what fact is true. And now I feel emboldened to do bold things that heroes should do, like save the life of a pretty girl and kill the fiendish old man who, whoops, wasn't fiendish and you loved him. Sorry.
Well, that's good, I guess. I just wish, maybe you told me what happened when I was younger? I spent years wondering about it. When I was really young, and I was sure the doll sitting across from him did it. And for a long time, I was terrified of the evil blue girl. She sort of haunted my childhood, and I had trouble sleeping for a long time, but of course I got older and realized that was silly, but then I just speculated that maybe it was suicide? Which was just a really sad thing to think about.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I totally blew that then. I guess I could still tell you about it in your past.
But even if you do, I don't remember you doing so.
Oh, then I guess I won't.
Uh, okay.
But yeah, irregardless, this is likely to be exactly the kind of thing not to stand in the way about good feelings about myself.
Uh,
I mean, I saw that your Lucis saved you anyway in advance, and I just wanted to make it possible so that I was the one involved with being the hero there to save you, like to put myself in your story in a brave capacity because it's what feeling good and positive about yourself is all about.
God, what having Vriska
Inserting
as your
yourself
server...
into people's stories in a brave capacity.
What having Vriska as your server player does to a motherfucker.
Oh
Oh,
God,
God.
Tavros.
That's Vriska's plan with Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you sound really confused to me.
Absolutely. I am confused like a fox. The kind that has high self-esteem.
What?
You're incredibly silly. I can't really tell to what extent you're joking around here.
I understand that, and jokes happen, yes, but feeling great about yourself is not a joking issue. It's heavy-duty business and needs to be given all the seriousness that sad things get. I've learned that from my friends and also from Rufio.
Rufio?
Yes, he's a fake.
What do you mean, fake?
A fake guy I made up imaginarily. He never stops being a thing that's not real.
Oh, like an imaginary friend. Okay.
I'm pretending that being fully honest about Rufio's fakeness and being upfront about his general fraudulence, that it will only give me extra confidence. I'm pretending that as hard as I can in the most confident way, which makes it partially more true.
That sure is a philosophy you have there.
Yes, being confident is always about saying and doing the things you feel, even if the afraid part of you says, no, please don't do that. Like, here's a thing I'm afraid to say to you, Jade, but I'm too confident now to let my afraidness make me feel terrible.
Oh, well, what is it?
Remember, I talked to you a lot when you were
Yes?
sleeping. Uh, and we talked about lots of things, and we had some things in common, and it was nice.
Sure.
And I think consequently, the emotional result is probably that maybe I have some possible red feelings for you.
Red feelings? You mean... Whoa! Wait, really?
Wow, that sure was a hard thing to say and made me incredibly nervous, but I said it because of my remarkably leg-powered self-confidence. And now I think all that is left is definitely your reciprocation about that. Probably.
Well, I don't think I can reciprocate.
Uh, oh.
I mean, you're nice, but I don't really know you. I don't even know your name.
Oh gosh, how stupid can I be? I forgot to say, I'm Tavros.
Okay, Tavros, I don't know if you've fully thought about this. You don't actually know me very well either.
Oh, yes, I surely do, because we had a number of spirited conversations wherein you were very nice and pleased to speak with me. Did I misinterpret that? Was it not actually niceness?
Well, no, I was being nice because I like to be nice to people when I can and when they're nice to me. But things are a little more complicated than that. You can't know someone just by a few conversations. I mean, I only talked to you when I was asleep. I am kind of different when I'm dreaming. I forget things, and at times I'm not totally sure what's real. Don't you remember that's what it's like to dream on Prospect?
Uh, kind of?
God, I forget that Dream Jade, is, insane. Sorry, I feel bad about having to disappoint you, but I don't know what else to say.
But What about my attractive bravado and ignoring my instinctual cowardice hard enough to say that I like you? Isn't that supposed to be very attractive and encourage the major having of flushed feelings in others? I guess what I mean is, what about all my confidence? What do you think about that?
Jeez, Tevers, I'm really flattered you like me and all, and that sure is confident of you to say so, and that's great. But I guess confidence is one thing, but there's such a thing as being too forward, I guess?
Wow. Okay.
I also think, and really this is just polite, friendly advice, that if you're really confident, you don't always have to say it all the time. Oh man, I'm sorry to say, it just comes off as a little insecure and off putting and kind of defeats the purpose. And all things considered, I think we should just stay friends, or really continue building a friendship in the first place, since, like I said, we don't actually know each other that well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. If I'm being realistic, I think that's what's reasonable to say to me. And I'll work on toning down my self-respect a little.
No! You should have self-respect. Just, oh boy, this is frustrating. Can we talk about this later? I have some things to do. Why don't we get back to the original point? Why do you want to communicate with Beck again?
God, I forgot that was even the point. Yes, of course, I wanted to get approval from you to commune him again. Now that he's a sprite, to perpetuate one of my heroic ideas again.
Uh, what's your idea this time?
I will suggest to him that he attack your adversary as well as ours, and maybe beat him to solve everyone's problems.
Wow, I don't know about that.
But I have great skill in commanding beasts to glory in battle, and yours is truly the strongest beast I've seen.
He's my best friend, and you have already managed to get one of my family members killed.
But according to my self-confidence, I think I'm pretty sure I can use his power to be successful. Uh, whoops, sorry, pretend I didn't mention my self-confidence or say anything off-putting.
All of our adversaries have inherited his powers. I would imagine the strongest guy would have all of his powers and then some. I'm really not comfortable with this.
Oh,
You said that you're asking me for permission first, and I appreciate that, but if you're asking, I'm afraid my answer is no.
okay, I respect that, but I wonder.
What?
I wonder if a truly self-confident guy with the best self-esteem there is would even need to ask. Maybe the best guy would just know he would be successful and would do it anyway because it's for your own good and everybody else's.
No way! That would be smug and arrogant and would make you a bully! Later, if my friends and I want to ask back for help and decide that's our best hope, then that's our business. Until then, please stop meddling.
Well, okay. You're right about all that. I'll respect your wishes. Or will I?
No! Don't! I'm serious! I think my headache is coming back.
We're just making a joke. Sorry. I guess us becoming a friendship doesn't have to happen now.
No, it's fine. I just really don't want you to do that, okay?
Yeah.
I have to go now. Bye, Tavros. Garden Gnostic ceased being trolled by Audio's Toreador.
Arachnid's grip began trolling Adius Torador. Oh my god. I cannot believe how hilariously pathetic that whole exchange was. Even by your wretched standards, Taria dork. Oh my god. Can't breathe. Absolutely priceless. Hey, Vriska, that was supposed to be a private correspondence of a personal nature. How could you even be reading that? Ambrose, sometimes your stupidity surpasses even me.
Surprises. She's not nearly that honest.
Next time you decide to open your heart to an alien girl, make sure her chat client isn't being holographically projected for all to see, okay? Thief, tear into page. Whoops. It was so embarrassing just reading that, Tavros. I'm embarrassed. I'm actually feeling genuine embarrassment. Your obscene incompetence is actually polluting my otherwise pristine composure. Nice going. So, I don't care. Jade let you down too easy. She's too nice. Someone's got to tear into you for that appalling display, and once again, guess whose shoulders that falls on? That's right, Vriska's. As usual, I think she has the right amount of niceness, personally. An amount that is some instead of none. Hey, I'm nice when it matters, and where it doesn't strangulate the critical development of people I give a crap about, okay? Really, I don't know what you see in her. She's completely useless, like you. Wait, of course! It makes perfect sense. You and she represent the ideal matespritship. How could I have been so blind? Two perfectly pointless grubs in a bucket. No, I have too much self-confidence now to be upset by your scandalous imagery. I don't think she's useless. I don't think I am either, because of new self-esteem's obtained, remember? Oh, will you please stop going on about your bloody self-esteem? I will say this much about her. She was right about that. How insufferable you can get. Prattling on and on about how confident you are. Tavros, you give confidence a bad name. I gave you all the chances in the world to earn it, to earn real confidence, and you failed. You couldn't even do the one little thing I asked you to. The one thing that would have made you man up once and for all. So instead, you flew away and cried and decided to sleep away your sorrow for the rest of the adventure. Do you have any idea how sick that made me? Everything about you makes me sick. When you talk about your self-confidence, I throw up a little. You don't know what confidence is. Robo-legs don't give you confidence. That ain't no more true than me saying my robo-arm gave me mine. See what I mean? Your confidence is faker than even the great Rufio himself, Lord of the Unreal. It's pure fiction, a falsy, fakey, fraudy con job from a wimpy, loosey charlatan, idiot artist. It's shallow and nauseating, just like you. Do us all a favor and shut up about it. Oh my god, Vriska! Okay, I think this is actually making me pretty mad. Yeah, right. I'll leave it when I see it, chump. I don't want you to mock me anymore. I don't know if my confidence is real or what, but I would like you to stop saying stuff like that to me. And to stop saying bad things about my friend Jade, too. Jade's an idiot. A useless, boring nobody. What has she done for her party, other than screw up every step of the way? What does she ever do but take naps and get in trouble? She's awful, and you deserve each other. Oh, wait, except she hates you.
A full list of things that are entirely Vriska's doing.
Even the boring, pointless girl hates you. Talk about a guy who can't get a break. Though I guess though I guess she's not completely useless. What do you mean by that? Okay, Tavros. I gave her credit for something, so I'll give you credit for something too. Your plan to control her useless really wasn't a bad idea, and using your ability to save her life. Lol. Was a pretty good way to test how effective your powers are across sessions. Pretty good way to practice. You know where you stand. Practicing your abilities is important, so when it comes down to using them for something that really matters, you know you're ready for prime time. I know this firsthand. I got lots and lots and lots of practice with your little guinea pig friend. So really, turns out she wasn't so useless after all. Far from it. Whoa, what are you saying you did to her? Not really the point. The point is, I'm trying to pay you a compliment. At this point, you're so sad and disgusting, you should treat anything nice anyone has to say to you like a chest full of shimmering boonbucks. Okay, God. What? Like I said, your plan was solid. Controlling the Guardian to go after Jack was a fine idea. Sure, would stir some crap up better than being an insignificant, stuttering piece of trash all the time. Ugh. And you were definitely onto something about doing it irregardless, lol, of her wishes. Because it's for her own good. That's what winners do. They do what's right for someone they care about, even if the other person does nothing but whine and moan and act ungrateful about it. Better you learned late than never. In fact, I'd go as far as saying that if you went ahead with her plan against her wishes, it might just earn you a smidgen of respect from me. We'll see. There's really just one catch. Oh? What's that? The catch is, it's not gonna work! What isn't? Are you even listening to me? Man! Clear the Rufio wax out of your ears. You couldn't sick the Guardian on Noir even if you were inclined. Not even if I were to make you inclined. Why? Because you're dealing with a pro here. I already thought of that. I thought of everything.
Why is Vriska in a room filled with Nick Cage posters that she's...
She has a problem. Let her have it. The Guardian is not going to attack the agents who engineered him in the first place. Or should I say, were encouraged to engineer him. I was striking a mutually beneficial agreement. This is often the most effective way to manipulate others. I just sort of gave them an idea, nudged them along in the direction of seizing more power, which they wanted to do anyway. Remember, I already have a lot of experience getting those simple-minded agents to march to my drum beat. I was exiling them left and right in our session. I'm an expert at this by now. Why would you do that? Tavros, at this point, it should be obvious. I am the unseen hand behind every major event in their session, and to some extent, their whole lives. At least, those events not happening by the volition of their own natural incompetence. Don't you think this is how it should be? Shouldn't the greatest player leave her fingerprints on every step of the rise to power of her ultimate nemesis? Wow. No, that's... I don't even know how to say all the ways I think that's crazy. But you must agree, because you were copycatting my idea. No, I wasn't. You were brazenly inserting yourself into Jade's history. The self-insertion plan was my idea, and it's revolting and cowardly for you to deny it. It was for a good thing, though. Sure, whatever you say. It's incredibly sad how outclassed you are. It's actually depressing that you thought you could beat me at my own game. And then most sickeningly of all, you don't own up to it. I have every angle covered already. The human session is in full Surcat lockdown. Any effort you make to disrupt my plans will be laughable, just like everything you've ever done in your life. The only thing left to do now is prepare to kill Jack myself and save everyone's ungrateful asses. It's a shame you're not strong enough to take him on with me. Too bad you spent so long sleeping instead of turbo leveling like me. We might have made a pretty awesome team. Oh well. Paige, retrieve arms. Okay then. All of your usual insulting things aside, my take on this is that you created our impossibly hard bad guy who wants to kill us, and by association, I guess that makes you the bad guy too, instead of a good guy who's just mean. Nice deduction. Wrong! Excruciatingly linear and laced with the sort of absolutes morons like to throw around. But nice. And that being the case, even though I'm terrified of you, not as strong, or real confident, only mostly fake confident. Yes, go on. I think I am going to have to stop you. Yeah, that's the spirit. Pretty weak slime threat there, but it's a start. Tell you what, if you can find me in this lab, you can have at me. I'll even give you a free shot. No funny business or anything. Okay then, here I come. I'll be waiting. God. It keeps happening.
Andrew Hussey,
Andrew.
ride.
Can I eat my sandwich now?
If we can talk about how much Vriska sucks.
God.
Who voices Andrew Hussey?
I believe that's me.
I believe that's Andrew Hussey.
Well, sure, but we don't have him on mic. It's
True.
Toby Fox if we had him on call. Andrew Hussey, ride. Yes! Hell yes! Hell fucking yes! And so came to an end the most heroic thing that ever happened in the history of metafiction. Let's move on.
Oh, this was fast. Level up.
Why are you saying that?
Wait. Who's the heir? Wait. Hold up.
Which troll is the heir?
There are two options for who the heir is, and neither of them are Cavan. And I'm not speaking.
Touche.
Level up? Question mark? Oh, hi, John. The
Of
windy
breath.
thing subsides, and clear skies prevail. You soar to the highest rung and rule over your ecolator as the air transparent. Boondollars fly. Who's air?
You're the heir.
Air, cloud up.
Oh, wait, actually, Air Transparent, Dr. Ragnarok Man, Skylark, Reptike, The Breeze, Nels, Hammerkind, Paragon, Planet Healer.
9,413,000 and something or another. The clouds have returned. The fireflies are still trapped. The spell remains unbroken. There's a commotion behind you. A nearby village, perhaps? Enter village.
Oh boy! Up and Atom Squad!
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Did you see it? That was there after the windy thing!
See what?
Oh gosh, I can't think of the word. The big flat thing that's as wide as possible and up.
The
The dark colored ceiling that clouds sander.
You mean the sky?
Yes, it was so beautiful. I hope to witness this miracle again one day before the end of my sadly short amphibian lifespan.
Pick up serious business goggles. You re-equip serious business goggles. Would have sucked if you lost these. Answer Vriska.
Please stand by.
John!
$9,413,612 boon dollars. That makes sense.
Gavin, I can cover Vriska if you need.
I just need like 20 seconds to finish chewing.
I don't even know what remix of Doc this is. Can you believe this song isn't going to be in
Congratulations.
Deltarune?
For what? You mean that windy thing? Did I actually do that somehow?
Well, yeah, you did. And I suppose congratulations are in order for that too. But mostly, I'm congratulating you for gaining all the levels! Whoa! Hair flick!
Oh right, I got to the top of my Echo Ladder somehow. I didn't even realize that it had a top or that I would get there so fast. So I guess that's it then. Don't have to worry about leveling up anymore. That's pretty neat. AI viewers streamboo.com.
What are you talking about?
Don't be ridiculous, John. While you may have technically gained all the levels just now, you did not truly gain all of them. Just yet. In a way, this is really just the beginning.
It is?
Yes. Now, you're ready to begin your ascent through the god tiers. Nobody I know was able to progress this far anywhere near as fast, and you, John.
Anywhere near as fast and you, John.
Definitely a typo.
Not even me. I can't tell you how proud I am.
Wow, really? Okay, what do I do?
The thing is, from this point on, you can't make any progress while you're awake, so you've got to go to sleep. But not just any old boring nap will do, you need to go to sleep in a special bed. You must find your quest bed, John.
That sounds pretty cool. Where is it?
Not too far away, but rather than me telling you, why don't you talk to some of the locals and ask around? I've helped you to get this far, but at some point, you're gonna have to start taking some steps all by yourself. I think you're ready for that. If you make the right decisions and play all your cards right, heck, you might even wind up at a higher tier than I did. I hope this turns out to be the case. I'm rooting for you all the way. Now get going and find that bed.
Okay, I will. Thanks a lot, Vriska. Open Pixis. You got a mini tablet.
Was quite a bluster, wouldn't you say? It really had us all whipping around here, our little legs flailing every which way.
You must be talking about the windy thing. Yeah, sorry about that.
What would you have to be sorry about? A great surge of the breeze like that could only be summoned by the air. It means he's finally come! This is so exciting! Please let me know if you see him. I thought for sure our mushroom was cooked. The green tragedy nearly consumed us all.
The green tragedy? Oh. You mean the fire?
Yes, word has spread of this global catastrophe. Thousands of lives were lost. Luckily, the air saved us. I'm going to pop a big friendly bubble if I'm ever allowed to meet him.
Wow. Sounds like he's in for a treat. Use arrow keys or WASD keys to walk and spacebar to interact.
How'd I do that?
Arrow keys or WASD keys to...
How'd I do that? We must all come together and unify as a people after the terrible green tragedy. This harmonious union will most neatly entail a lot of standing around and fidgeting hyperactively together. Oh boy, I can't wait for the end of this. Maybe he's here right now. Maybe I've almost been bubbling a little catch. I was reflecting on what I was magnificent. When I see someone above me, cut it. Oh, never mind. It's just some dumb boy with some square glass shapes on his face.
Hey!
God, where do you fucking go?
Open Pixis. You got a can of Tab. Oh yes, you've been dying to try this beverage for a long time. Perfect timing too, since you are in need of a good sugar kick. This can should be jam-packed full of real, actual sugar. Blech, this stuff sucks. Open Pixis. You got one of your fake arms? Man, why do they have to rummage through your stuff and start mailing it all over the planet? Hey little fella, where are your parents? Do salamanders even have parents? Oh duh, of course they do. I guess what I mean is, do you have a family or anything? I already adopted one young salamander today, but then I was her at my friend's house.
Abandonment.
So I think I'll let you be. I don't know if I'm cut out to be a dad. I mean, I don't even have a tie or a pipe or a really serious looking wallet or anything. Thinking about it's making me miss my dad. Hey, I wonder if I'll see him when I sleep on my quest bed. I hope so. Anyway, thanks for listening. See you, little guy. You got more illegal contraband. Dude, this frog is so illegal. You'd better ditch this thing before a wily agent of Durst sees you with it. Left village, right? Mushroom orchard and also a secret grotto. Shh.
Hey you, don't go any further. The mushroom orchard has been commandeered by a frightening beast. It is terribly powerful, unlike any underling I have ever seen, at least not before the green tragedy. The devil is making it nigh impossible to farm our golden mushrooms.
That said goddamn.
Sure. Halt, we are guarding this goddamn mushroom orchard! It is fucked. It is for your own good. Do not pass. Guard, guard, guard! We are an elite team of village guards guarding this orchard here. Together we goddamn represent an impenetrable edifice of amphibious fury. There's no way anyone's getting through. Public safety is goddamn assured.
Oh?
How do I fucking force?
Use arrow
Use arrow keys or velocity keys
I
to...
could charge man grit, but
Yo.
maybe a man grit strike will help. Oh, never mind. I missed.
No, it died. You got it.
No, it's here somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
I don't know what Jade's problem was. This shit's easy.
You gotta hit it with one.
I'm trying to fucking... First of all, the jackass, I can't find him. Second of all... No, I don't give a shit that there's a ridiculously powerful and deadly imp running around the orchard. Someone's gotta be farming all these golden fucking mushrooms. Plain in the ass, though truly it be. So that's what I'm goddamn doing. Standing around here, farming all these damn fucking mushrooms. Oh, you're hiding up here. Oh, my man grid. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. Nope. We'll get him. This is an important part of the Flash. Nope.
I love hitboxes.
Oh, he's gone. Nope. In fact, he did half my health. Nope. I'm gonna go with all reliable.
We have to know how much it does, though.
It seems to do nothing.
There, you killed him.
No.
No,
He just
they will.
teleported.
How could I possibly god fear if I can't kill an imp? We're the air transparent. And there's a fucking imp somewhere. Nope. It's because I keep like
They
moving.
do keep calling it like indestructible or whatever.
No, but we've been destructing it. See, we did.
See?
It's
Nothing.
frozen in time. I forgot that's what this hammer does.
Your super strike didn't seem to do much.
It froze him in
It froze
time.
the imp.
You sure that was the
Yes!
that wasn't just random chance? Okay.
You thought that was just a random chance, Captain.
You thought that it
Look,
just
it-
happened that time specifically I froze him? When I used my
Look.
magic time hammer with a maximally charged man grit?
Look, it could happen in Dokapon.
What?
Spurb is a better game than Dokapon.
Okay,
there
it
we
does
go.
do that.
Yo,
Yay,
we got
uranium.
uranium.
You can't get that one.
Our uranium. My uranium. Corinium?
God. I can't believe all the
No one
enemies are like
cares.
that now. I don't think they care, really. It's okay. An heir's work is never done. I thought the spell was broken there for a moment. The clouds went away and the fireflies were all buzzing around acting disoriented, but then the clouds came back. To be honest, I was a little relieved. I have grown fond of them, and if the fireflies were to escape from above, I would miss them dearly. They're really pretty, and they're my friends.
Aww.
Welcome! Looking for something tasty today?
Well, we've got a lot of boon dollars. Got a grasshopper. Got a cone of bugs. Got a big boy mushroom.
Not gonna. All the commotion very nearly woke the slumbering one. I think that would have been all dreadful. But he is still asleep. I am sure that only the air can wake him and break the spell over the land. And it is so the air will play the wake the desert, playing the magical song only he can play. And when he wakes up, the air will be in his terrible beast face to face. It is said that he will be offered the choice. The nature of the air's triumph depends on what he chooses. And that the air will lead us all down the beautiful base with the most blessing furs and the richest dampest mushrooms oil you could hope to prefer. Or so the story goes. Probably a lot of bullshit if you ask me.
What's inside? Nothing.
Nothing.
There was a noise. Listen. Do you hear that? He's still asleep, thank goodness. But when the windy thing was kicking up all that fuss, it sounded like he was not happy at all. Makes him absolutely furious when anyone other than him bends the breeze to his will. It's not pleasant for anybody. Luckily, there's only one person who can do that, and he's surely a mythical figure who only morons believe in.
You got a Smuppet. Oh, great. Just what you needed. A pipe full of puppet ass. Nice.
Oh man, that dashing style! Rumpled heads! Rumpled head objects are all the rage these days! I would love to wear one, but I just don't have the money.
Well, I agree it is important to keep up with the fashions. Tell you what, I'll give you some money for a hat, so you can be one of the coolest salamanders in town. Here you go. The salamander got 1,000 boon dollars.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Thank you so much, I love my new rubber head up, and I love you!
You're welcome.
I am the absolute pinnacle of fashionability. Marvel at the object upon my head, and admire the luster of its velveteen rumples. It was so expensive. Hello! Looking for a head object that is rumpled and unsightly? All of our head objects are rumpled and unsightly, fortunately.
Got the rumpliest head object of all.
Okay.
We don't get to wear it?
Apparently not.
Examine flagpole.
No.
Oh, yes, we're not examining flagpole.
I am very curious of what happens if you somehow manage to spend all your money.
Yeah, and Shane, you can do that on your own time, my friend.
Yeah, like, obviously we're
I mean,
not...
you'd only need to, what, buy the rumpliest head object 200 times?
I think there's better sources to lower your funds. Our village has the best snack stand in the land. It offers the juiciest bugs and most succulent onions. I'm so hungry. Alas, I have not a single boon dollar to pop my bubble with.
I've got loads of boon dollars. Here, I will treat you to a nice lunch.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, this is like a small fortune! I can finally afford to try the most sublime delicacies I can afford it.
Yes, I guess having money leads to some complicated decisions. Oh well, enjoy.
Hey, I heard a rumor that you was some kind of Mr. Moneybags over here. Well, boy, do I have an offer for you.
What is it?
A treasure. It will cost you 10,000 boon dollars to discover what it is and obtain it.
Wow, 10,000? That's a lot. I guess it's not so much, since I have millions.
Millions, why didn't you say so? I revised my offer to 100,000 boon dollars.
Hey, you can't do that! I will pay you 10,000, and that's my final offer.
You drive a hard bargain out of that silly toothed mouth of yours. Very well, the deal's been made.
You got a Smuppet.
Oh boy.
It was one of Dave's dumb butt puppets? I hate these things. What a ripoff.
Oh, wealthy tooth boy! I have another offer for you.
I'm not doing business with you anymore, you scoundrel.
I blew all my money on a grasshopper. It was okay, I guess. Thank you.
The flag is at half-mast in honor of the heroes who lost their lives to the green tragedy. What?
Barbasol explodes if lit on fire.
Many brave firefighters deployed from the Air's tower to extinguish the flames. Alas, they were all overwhelmed by its fury.
Oh god.
A memorial would be erected in their honor. It would be inscribed with last words frequently overheard, words of wisdom to remember. How can shaving cream be so flammable? How indeed, brave heroes. How indeed. Whoa! You got a whole boon case? Boon case. But it's empty and therefore worthless. Too bad. You guess riches aren't quite so easy to come by.
What will it be today?
Oh.
Yeah, we can't afford any of the Frey motifs. As much as I wish we could combine with Jade and do Fantasia's Inhale. Feather Cadence, Pneumatic Progression, Breathless Battaglia, Breath and Time make Ivories in the Fire, Breath and Light makes Mixolydian Maelstrom, and
Mixolydian.
No.
Mixolydian. Mixolydian.
Golden, it says, actually. Yeah, I'll buy Fantasia's Inhale.
Yeah, you're not even remotely close to being able to afford this thing, whatever it is.
What does he say about the feather cadence?
If only you hadn't given stupid Dave that stupid boon buck, you could have bought this. Strider!
Way to what we locals call the glow shape. It is above the thing that the heir will take his most important and legendary naps upon.
Oh, that must be my quest bed. I mean the heir's quest bed. I almost forgot I was being all sneaky and incognito here.
My response to that will simply be a singular, unintelligent, and unpunctuated glove. Glove. Yeah, that's probably it.
Could be. You have found your destination. What would you like to do?
I suppose we're good.
What happens if you select proceed to quest med?
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
This, apparently.
Hmm.
Anyway,
John, proceed to quest bed. John, take a legendary nap. Okay, I think I'm ready to take this legendary nap. And then climb the god tiers, I guess?
Yes, exactly. Pretty exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe it is a little too exciting.
What's that mean?
I am not sleepy at all. Also, this isn't much of a bed, more like a really hard slab of rock. I don't see how I will be able to sleep.
John, would you like me to put you to sleep?
You mean you're asking me this time instead of just doing it? What happened? He wanted to be responsible for me becoming a hero.
John, I am clearly involved in your rise to power now, regardless. That can't be changed. I am giving you the option, because at some point, a hero has to start making choices. Once you take a break from hunting treasure and stop getting distracted by side quests, you eventually realize that's what this game is all about. The choices you make affect the destiny of the universe you create, as well as the type of hero you become. Would have been nice if somebody was around to explain all this to me and let me have some control over my own fate.
Vriska!
I
Vriska!
I had to do this a much less pleasant way. I'm sparing you that indignity. Besides, it's not like you're some loser who doesn't know how to make tough decisions. So, what'll it be, John?
Well, I'm supposed to go to sleep to realize my destiny. And you have the ability to make me do that, so I don't really see the harm in that. It sounds like it's just the practical thing to do.
Am I hearing a yes, John?
Yes, that is my decision. Vriska, please put me to sleep.
You got it. Oh god, that is something I. You have to be very brave or very foolish to trust Vriska with that, John.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Thanks, Jack. John,
no,
rise
this is
up!
WV saying this.
Oh, okay. Who's WV?
John, rise up!
There we go.
He has a tail.
Good job, Egbert. You unlocked tail mode.
Oh, sorry, that's a hat.
That's the air getup.
Oh, that was day 612.
God,
Oh boy.
I can't believe how much of this comic happened in 2 years.
Same. How does Hussey not sleep? Did he not?
I don't think he did. And theoretically, I guess that's a place to stop. I don't know if there's a better stopping point, like, sooner.
I I guess we could stop there. This is the
Like, been
last
an
thing I
hour and a
remember.
half.
This is the last thing I remember before we start getting trolled genocide. So I think that part is soon.
You're wrong. There's 100 pages left before that.
Well, I just don't remember those.
I checked that ahead
No,
of
nothing
time.
interesting happened then.
Like, there's
Is
not...
someone about to kill Dave?
Well, we can do more. I'm just saying, it probably won't be a nice stopping point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who cares?
I'm sure Dave could kill himself.
Dave, Pastor Terezi. Okay.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I mean, what are you waiting for? Are you going to just stand there, or are you going to suck it up and assassinate that nice-looking Dave in his sleep?
But you know if I'm going to or not. It's lame for you to pretend there's any element of suspense here. Why don't you just tell me?
Oh, I get it. You want to rise to the god tiers and become as great as John, while still forfeiting all of your decisions and free will to a blind girl in another dimension. Real heroic, Dave. Or should I say, so cool.
Look, I don't mind making the decision if that's what's going on here, like doing the free will thing.
Oh, is that a thing now?
Yes, how would it ever stop being a thing? Being a thing's not something to ever stop doing. I just want to know what's really going on here before I decide to start chopping off the heads of outrageously good-looking snoozing dudes.
I told you, you need to die in your quest bed to reach the god tier in Skya with John.
Okay, I know, but something about this doesn't add up. Who is this guy? I don't remember sleeping on this bed. Or reaching the god tier. I'm pretty sure that's something I'd remember. So, is he from the future? Does this mean later I'm going to have to put this ugly goddamn suit back on? Which I thought we both agreed I'd retired from the wardrobe forever. And then go back in time and sleep in this bed and get killed by me right now? Do I have the stable loop right?
Nope.
Then what?
There was something that caused Dave to have to change his suit. What was it? We already saw that. Or is that something else?
Wasn't that just like after he cried?
Maybe.
Wasn't it just like ugly?
I'm just saying, it isn't easy for anyone to face their own death, even if the consequences is to their benefit. Not even any of us managed to do it. Well, except for one.
Who?
Take a wild guess.
Okay, got it. I wonder if this can finally be the conversation that doesn't deteriorate into a lot of bitching and moaning about her.
Fine.
So if I'm understanding this guy isn't from the future who came back to finish a loop. And he's not from the past because I'd remember doing this. So this isn't part of our timeline choreography at all. Must be from an offshoot timeline, which means he's doomed.
Yes.
Okay, so how did this happen? Where'd we fuck up?
We didn't. Sorry about this, Dave. It was the best way I could think to show you what this involves. You wouldn't stop bugging me about why you'd never be able to catch up with John. I told you it wouldn't. I told you you wouldn't be able to face your death, and that wasn't good enough for you, so here we are.
What exactly did you do?
Okay, remember when you were asking me about this god tier stuff, and how John was able to ascend, and I told you it involved dying, and you kept going on about it, and so I gave you a choice to find out now or find out later.
Yeah, I remember. That seems like a long time ago, actually. What was that? Like, more than a day for me, chronologically.
Yes, but it was only a couple of minutes ago for me. You finally wore me down with all your recent pestering, so I said fine, and went back a little earlier on your timeline to kick this off. So this is how we are doing this now.
Okay, but you didn't actually give me a choice. You just flipped a coin.
Yeah, and I left the decision over the outcome of the flip in your hands. So, fun fact, Uchikoshi,
I was gonna say.
or was it Kodaka? Yeah.
This
Definitely-
must have been Uchikoshi.
Yeah, definitely read Homestuck before making 100 Line, and included the coin flip splits the timeline plot directly into.
No, that was from Worm, actually.
Yeah, that's in Worm. It's also in
Well,
ZPD.
whatever. Not a. I guess technically it is, but like.
Technical. It's the first fucking thing in the game.
You're right, I forgot because you glaze past it immediately, and it doesn't get brought up until the last 2 seconds.
It's awesome.
Yeah, but it's much closer to this in 100 Line.
Sure. Anyway, yeah, that's
Anyway.
definitely Uchikoshi. Kodaka's not.
You know,
That's an Uchikoshiism.
it was in the Uchikoshi route. I'll put it that way. Yeah, I just forgot which was which for a second. Maybe you forgot. I wouldn't blame you since there's been a lot to keep track of, but here's how it went down. You were strutting around your delicious kiwi tight ball suit, bright 8-ball suit, and running your fresh mouth as usual. Dirk, yo, Terezi, sup, we gotta beat John. He's got a long hood and he does wind. How can I get powers too? Oops, red is how I talk, my bad. Oh my god, Dave. This is so decadent. Why didn't you ever tell me how amazing it is to type like this? I almost can't handle it.
Okay, stop that shit. It's probably like crack to you. I'm not gonna stand by and watch you fall prey to your own wild cherry apeshit apocalypse.
Okay, so anyway, I'm like, Dave, that's going to involve facing your own death, and I'm sorry to break it to you, but I don't think you're ready for that. So then Dave was like, that's so stupid, blah blah, I'm being difficult and cool, word up. So I say, fine, I will show you, but only if you promise to the exact terms of my arrangement, in order to protect the integrity of the timeline.
The arrangement being the coin flip thing. Thank God we did that, otherwise we'd be screwed. I probably would have to go back in time and killed my own grandfather. Oh wait, I never had one.
Oh, but it was important. You didn't know what was going on, which was for your own good. I told you I was going to flip a coin, and before I did, I had you pick a side without telling me. Good heads or bad heads. And you were like, hey sure, Terezi, I'll hella go along with your Two-Face thing, whatever that means.
Oh yeah.
What did that mean, by the way? What's a Two-Face thing?
Two-Face is a human Batman villain who's half ugly and flips coins all the time to make evil decisions.
Oh, well that's kind of disheartening. I sort of thought my coin flipping was a cool and unique thing.
It's okay, flipping coins for reasons is still pretty badass, I guess. Why don't you finish your story? Now what?
Right, so the choice, if you recall, was I could show you how to reach the god tier now, or I could show you later, and you had to assign one option to good heads and the other option to bad heads, and whatever the result of the flip, you had to promise to do what you committed to beforehand. No cheating or changing your mind, or that would screw it up.
Right, exactly. So like I said before, I had no choice at all. I picked some options and you flipped a coin.
Yes, but leaving the choice to you was important here. You'll see why if you think about it.
Not seeing it, I picked good heads to mean you'd show me now. Bad heads to mean you'd show me later. You said it came up bad heads. I was like, okay, I can wait. And I did for like a whole day. And now here you are showing me. Did I miss something?
Yes, you forgot that there is also an offshoot reality in which you made just the opposite decision. That was the one where bad heads meant I would show you right away. Remember before the flip, I instructed you what to do in that event. You go back in time and await further instruction, and you did. He did, that is. He went back in time, and I told him to find this bed and go to sleep. And then future Dave would come later and kill him, sending him to the god tier if he so willed. If he could find the wherewithal to go through with it. The sleeping Dave is the doomed Dave, the one who didn't wait. Future Dave is you, the one who waited. In your quest, you're the Alpha Dave. He's you.
Dave, show him your stabs. Then, this is kinda useless, isn't it? I thought you were bringing me back here to finish a stable time loop, not murder a guy you punked who's gonna die regardless. What's the fucking point of giving a doomed version of myself superpowers anyway?
Maybe he will stop being doomed after you kill him. Maybe he will get the Dave powers and live a long and cool life not being doomed anymore. How would you know unless you take a stab at it? What? Isn't this like a one-time thing? Like, if he inherits the powers, if the doomed Dave inherits it, then like, can't normal Dave no longer inherit it?
Which one's normal Dave?
First of all, which one's normal Dave? Second of all, pedantically, the dream self is the one that inherits it. It's just the worst thing when you get morbid. Anyway, maybe, but I kinda doubt that's how it works. I mean, doomed means doomed, don't it? The loopholes are only temporary, like, look how Dave's sprite turned out.
Rip Mr. Orange creamsicles making rust in deliciousness.
Am I wrong in guessing that? Shouldn't you know better than me?
Dave, when it comes to time stuff, why would the Seer of Mind know better than the Knight of Time?
I don't know. What does being a seer of mind actually mean?
That is a great question. Maybe if you think about it, you can figure it out by yourself.
I don't know. Oh, okay. It's someone who asks a bunch of dumb riddles. I figured it out already.
Yeah, right.
Let's not get derailed here. We were talking about a serious issue, and I'm standing over my soon-to-be corpse while holding a fucking sword.
Okay, that is fair. You are probably correct about doomed Mr. Kiwi Suit here. Paradox Space is pretty vicious about punishing those in violation of its plan.
Punishing?
Sure, it finds way to annihilate the paths which do not contribute constructively to its own propagation. And it is equally merciless to those who inhabit them, and in particular, those who cause them. It appears to have a sense of justice, don't you think?
I guess.
Well, you asked what I thought, and that's what I think. The question remains. Now what?
I don't know. None of this is making for a very persuasive argument that I should kill doomed me.
But he is going to die anyway. Why not just be the one to put him down? At the very least, you can make sure it is a pleasant demise instead of something nastier.
See, this shit you're doing now. This is the morbid shit I was talking about. It's not anywhere near as endearing as you probably think. Even when you bracket smile after it. Like, okay, you said something fucked up, but hey, there's a cute face. My heart just fucking melted.
Dave, we both know my bracket smiles are irresistible. Bracket smile, bracket smile, bracket smile.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I just got one back over totally. I think this whole thing was a ruse. And not even the funny kind that qualify as distractions. I think you got my whole timeline there in front of you, and you know damn well I have no intention of killing this guy ever. And it's just a big game you set up to watch me squirm over weird mortality issues while you giggle.
Yeah, so?
So, I guess well played? I don't know. Just one question, and please just drop your fucking justice riddles and be honest. Do I ever make the god tier, like, the right way?
Very well. I will stop tormenting you, Dave. No, you don't. But that is not as bad as it sounds. Like I said, none of us made it, except for... Okay, never mind. It wasn't necessary. We were already breezing through the game at our lower levels. By the time we reached the top of our echelon ladders and mastered our frame motifs, we were completely dominating. Okay, so the third boss is more challenging than we expected.
And
And the fourth one after that was even worse.
Sword
But
Art
by then it
Online.
was But by then it was too late to go back and do anything about it. And we had an army of lethal psychic robots to help us. It all worked out in the end. Why do you think I had to buy all those frame motifs? Even if you're not quite where John is, you're still a pretty deadly weapon.
Yeah, John doesn't own a single one of those. Okay, then cool. I guess I can live without wearing a sweet windsock hoodie and making time tornadoes or whatever. I was only bugging you about it because you were being so vague.
Yes, I know. I thought it was better to show you what was involved. It's one thing to say, sup, Therese, help me be God, sup. But facing it is different. Our race is not exactly uncomfortable in the proximity of death, but it was still a challenge and we weren't prepared for it. And then Jack killed our dream selves, and I guess we lost the chance for good.
Alright then. I guess that's enough of this horse shit. Time to move on, right?
Actually, hold on. Vriska's main body died from Aradia.
Vriska's main
So-
body did... Vriska did get murdered by Aradia.
So did Aradia by chance murder Vriska on her bed? Oh.
good going, Aradia.
Sure, if you really want to leave poor doomed Dave here to his own devices.
Yeah, you'd really think the time player wouldn't know those kinds of things.
Maybe she did it on purpose.
I don't even want to be around when he wakes up. It'll be weird and awkward.
I don't suppose I could talk you into putting him out of his misery based on the result of a coin flip.
No, fuck no. Put your fucking death coin away, Jesus! I'm forbidding you from ever flipping that coin again when you're talking to me or even thinking about me.
Fine. Wow, Dave. So touching over a silly little coin. You're overestimating its relevance here anyway. In fact, after I flipped it, I didn't even look at the result.
What? You didn't?
Nope. Dave, why would a blind girl look at a coin she can't even see? It doesn't make sense.
That's fucking idiotic. You could smell a flea off of a dog's balls.
Dave, see? This crap you're doing now, this is the gross crap I was talking about. It's not anywhere near as endearing as you think.
This is bullshit. So, okay, your coin flip of death was meaningless. Great to know. Is there anything else we need to do here? I sent you the money. I got all the frame motifs. Tell me what is there that's left besides you jerking me around. Probably time we chill out for a while and I get back in sync with my teammates.
Oh, yes, I know. You've got some work to do. I can take a hint and give you some space to do it. Jade is going to need your help on her nice frosted marshmallow planet.
Then I guess that's where I'll go.
And if you could find it in your cool kid heart to not to stay mad at me, feel free to get in touch anytime.
Okay, I mean, I'm not actually mad. I don't know.
Oh.
I still don't really get what you did. Was the trick really necessary? Sounds like the split off was a result of both possible decisions I could have made, and had fuck all to do with your coin or randomness or luck.
Exactly, see? You do get it.
Get what?
You asked what it means to be the seer of mind.
Yeah, and I obviously still don't know.
Okay, then I'll just ask this. How much of your reality do you think is made of what's in your mind?
I don't know, sounds like a riddle. Fuck it, I'll just say all of it. I mean, that's the answer, right?
Smartass. It's not a riddle, it's a serious question. There's a big difference, Dave. If you see what's in your mind clearly and understand the power your thoughts have, then you understand reality while everyone else is running around confused and angry and upset. Because they think reality is something happening to them rather than something they are making every moment with every thought.
Oh, okay.
Here's a thought I just had. Do you think Hussey typed out all of their quirks normally, or do you think he just typed the text in plain text and then like used replace or a program to
I
put
think
them all
Hussey can
into.
just do it.
I also like to imagine he could. How well do you think you know your mind, Dave?
Really well. I know it biblically. It's like an obscene NSFW spectacle.
I don't know what that means, but I know it is probably a rude joke.
Means my skull is a bucket and my brain's a plump fuck grub.
Gross, Dave is gross. But I know that too. I know your mind better than you.
Oh, do you?
I am not psychic. But I have the sight seers are meant to have. It was my role to have it. Talk to people and see the tunnels and vortices in their minds, and to understand the realities they would create if those thoughts lead to action. For my enemies, it was meant to bring about the inherent retribution flowing from reality made by their own evil thoughts, and for my friends, to protect them from their tendency to underestimate the power their confusion has over their fate, to keep them out of trouble, Dave.
Is that what you were doing just now?
Maybe I was. You never know. Seers are notoriously cryptic in their ways.
Yeah, no fuck.
Anyway, it's been fun, Dave. It's been so fun because the more people try to hide, the more they show me. So I guess that's how I know. I like you so much.
Man, you are just some kind of know-it-all, aren't you? What else do you know?
I know some very important things.
Like?
I know that you were onto something when you said luck wasn't involved with the coin flip.
Yeah, because you didn't even look. It was like Schrodinger's fucking coin, and then it turned into Schrodinger's fucking Dave.
Ricky Schrodinger?
Yeah.
Well, yes, that may be true, but even I do know that luck is a very real thing. Fortune is the essence of light, and it shines on those who've mastered it. But I know something more important than this. It is a big secret, maybe the biggest and most importantest secret of all.
I guess relevant.
Yeah.
What?
Cough, cough, Vriska's light means luck.
Cough, cough, Rose is the seer of light.
Also true.
What? What?
Luck doesn't actually matter.
Who is Hearts Boxcars? That's me, right? This is it, Runt! Here's your chance! Kiss her! Kiss that girl, you wimp! Ah, for crying out loud! You make me sad, Runt! Just shaking my head here! That's it! I can't take it anymore! I think this is Boxcars anyway. It could be Droog, but this isn't very Droog-like. I gotta stop playing games for girls! You're on your own, Runt! Kevin?
What do you mean? I just voiced it.
We
Kevin.
didn't hear it.
Yeah, neither did Tavros. She wrote it.
Kevin.
Haven't.
We have read so much. We have read so much. This whole thing has been typed dialogue.
What if they have text to speech? Oh, now you want to kiss me?
Terezi
Little
clearly
late,
isn't using
don't you
text
think?
to speech.
Why not? She's blind, not deaf.
Yeah, but no, she's using fucking taste.
Anyway, you were talking about Aradia killing Vriska, right?
Yeah. Save your breath, Paige. I ain't dead. Yet. Just yet. Wait. Besides, plenty of time for that later. Pick me up. Need to get somewhere fast. Are you ready to fly, pupa? So she knew about it and went there as a last resort.
Well, she probably found the bed.
Yeah, she knew about the bed, didn't want to try it. Was like, well, I guess I'm out of options.
Well, yeah. Vriska, I mean, this is never really confirmed. It could just, yeah, very well be interpreted that, like every other troll, Vriska was also a little fucking bitch about having to die. The only reason she did it is because she got killed.
Yeah, I imagine that's the case.
Because she's a bitch.
I won't make you do it. This is up to you. Here's your chance. But do it fast, okay? Please don't make me bleed to death slowly.
Who is
God,
Snowman?
the mind controlling Tavros to write with the. That's so. Oh. Who was Snow?
What do you
Snowman's
mean
the
it's a
black.
snowman? Oh, snowman.
Snowman's the Black Queen. I want to say the Black Queen is April.
I'd believe it's
I
April.
can be snowman. What the fuck does a snowman sound like?
Probably like the Black Queen. I mean, she has like a fucking. I mean, what does every Midnight Crew character sound like?
Thief. Thief. Why not take control?
No! This is his decision. I know he can do it.
Can you believe she's mind controlling him from Prospect?
Avros, hurry up! I'm dying! Help me! Kill me! Oh god! So,
April?
Actually, it
steal
says
his
hail me. Steal his
steal his
will.
will.
No, that's Snowman, Gavin.
Steal his
Oh.
will. It is what a thief does. End this.
No! Do it, you coward! Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me! How do I even say this in a Briska voice?
Kill me!
Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me!
Hyman's Droog,
Switch 4.
which is. So, okay, because Jack Noir was me temporarily instead of. This is April? April is Diamond's
Is
Droog.
I'm Simon's Droog?
Yes.
Switch 4. Take her out. You're making a mess, Junior. Finish her. What you waiting for? What are you? Some kind of wimp?
Why is he bleeding now?
So, did every. He's crying, actually, I think.
So that's the thing that Vriska was taunting him about. I see.
Yeah. That's also seemingly Vriska being genuine when telling John that she had to do it a much more unpleasant way.
I guess so.
Because she did just slowly bleed out to death after Aradia murdered her.
Yeah.
Rise up, thief. Escape. Oh yeah, she can just do that, huh?
Yeah. Remember, killing her ends the universe.
Yeah, she might have a little bit of first guardian power. The windy boy is dead. The tragedy is overwhelming. All hope is lost. Oh well, time to get out of this tin can. WV, escape. Next, the door jams. Oh right, the station is out of power. You forgot about that. I like how all of these are apparently have been visited pages.
I was
Have you
looking
been
through
reading
earlier to see
ahead?
where notable milestones were.
Examine treasure. Of course, you still have your secret treasure, but it will almost certainly prove to be of no use to you in this dilemma whatsoever. It clearly served no significant purpose other than to be pretty, and to make your hand glowy. Back in the sleeve of your trusty knife it goes. Search for power source. Oh yeah, that's another thing you forgot about. You ate that delicious green nuclear rock earlier in the day, even though it feels like it was more than a year ago. Guess there's nothing to do but wait it out. Hold on.
Page, like, fucking 1000.
Okay. So, WV has green rock powers too.
No, he just ate uranium.
Oh, that was just action.
There's a huge difference between being powered by the green sun and eating uranium, Kevin.
Oh, that sounds pretty similar to me.
Prepare
Jade,
for imminent windfall. Oh, that's Jade.
prepare for imminent windfall! There he goes again, bothering you. He's so impatient. Doesn't he realize how time-consuming it is preparing for the holidays? He's just gonna have to hold his stupid angry alien space horses. Wait, you almost forgot. It's still April, and nowhere near the holiday season. You guess all this wintry weather tricked you into thinking it was. But wait, even that doesn't make any sense since it never snowed on your island and you were never able to connect it with the holiday season. Boy, are you confused. But you always wanted a white Christmas, and damn it, this is what you're gonna have, even though it's April, and even though you are giving all these presents to yourself, and even though Jesus Christ is no longer a relevant figure to celebrate on account of the annihilation of humanity. Oh, shut up, Carcat!
Oh, Jade's blow up. Ah!
Arcat cannot be conveyed with a more detailed portrait yet. He is too angry and is forced to look like shit. Maybe later if he can manage to calm down?
God, I forgot. Because it sets up the gag with all of the, like, patron trolls having the, like, glowing computer screen portraits, and then Carcat isn't allowed to yet because he's everyone's patron. Shit. Let's be Santa. Single fucker! Yes, perfect! It's the prettiest tree I've ever seen! Okay, I'm gonna torrent you another, like, negative billion artifact wrists. Okay, great. Everything about that makes total sense. Yeah, now draw the conk-suckiest boot you ever drew. Okay. Draw conk-suck boot. Is this conk-sucky enough? It's the conk-suckiest piece of fucking shit that ever still somehow qualified as a boot. You just know immigrants. Well, I'm not sure if I'm technically a US citizen. Yeah, see what I mean? Jade, deck halls. Yeah, let's be Santa. Great. Boots. Fuck. Come on. Sign. Fuck. Who would even make these conch suck boots anyway? Immigrants? Bimp! And the night before Christmas, and all through then house, not a creature. God bless us, everybody!
I hate Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
I love Sweet
What?
Bro and Hella Jeff. What's there to hate?
I hate it in a charming way. Like, it's...
I think Hussey should just make like 100,000 pages of Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff instead
Have
of
I got a
Homestuck.
webcomic for us to read after this?
Oh, God. You mean we're going to finish this?
Yeah.
We're gonna make more progress this time, and then wait 5 years, and then reread all of Act 5, Act 2, and get almost to the
No,
end
no,
that
no, no, no.
time,
We're gonna
and-
have to reread all of Act 6, Act 1, or some shit.
Oh, please. I'd love to read nothing but that for the rest of my life. Alchemize. You've put a lot of thought into this, and you have some great ideas. But first, you would like to make something practical. Something to keep you warm in this chilly weather. Make earmuffs. Fluffy ball plus headband. You combine Rose's headband with some sort of fluffy ball you drew? This isn't really working. Also, this pointless thing was absurdly expensive for some reason. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
I love spending the 50,000 build grist on the fluffy ball plus headband.
Hmm.
$50,000 grist for this thing. Just draw some earmuffs. You simply draw a pair of earmuffs and make them. Yay!
For 2 build grist.
I'm kind of like fucking obsessed with this thing. Hold on. Just give me a moment. Um so I do this, and then I do this. No.
Are you doing something exciting on your Twitch live stream that I
Yeah.
can't see because I'm watching Discord?
Yeah.
Hey.
But it's relevant and is important for like the stream.
Okay, let me wait for this Twitch ad to
It's
finish.
what you assume I did. I didn't do much nuance. I just
Wow, there's a fluffy ball plus headband in the bottom right corner.
Our new mascot.
combine earmuffs and lunch top. You make a pair of lunch muffs. Finally, an easy hands-free computing solution that keeps your ears warm and looks amazing to boot.
But does it hold lunch?
Combine Johnny 5 and lunch top. Forgot. Forgot about this fucking thing.
Hmm.
This was in Act 3 when we were introduced to her. She tried drawing like something, and it auto-corrected to this. You figure as long as you have the lunch stop card handy, you might as well try to do something with this dumb Johnny 5 ghost image you accidentally made once. You don't even know what this robot's deal is. You've never seen this stupid movie. You make the Johnny top! Finally, a difficult-to-use hands-on computing solution that does nothing but roll around of its own accord while talking about his emotions and reading books fast. Finally! Combine Iron Man armor and outfit. You decide to cut to the chase and do something that will have indisputably cool results. You go to one of the stairwell rooms and carefully observe the armor while you sketch it. You have secretly wondered whether your grandpa was actually Iron Man in his younger years. It would explain so many things, including why this armor is here. You make the Iron Last suit. It's quite stylish, but maybe a bit cumbersome for casual wear. Probably only good for special occasions. If you're going to adopt a new regular outfit, you'd prefer something a little comfier and less ostentatious, and if possible, in less flagrant violation of copyright laws. Combine one of Grandpa's beauties and outfit. You sketch one of his silly sun-bleached blue lady portraits. He would be so proud. You make the dress of Eclectica. This is so much better.
So cheap.
What?
Well, that's a blue build.
Oh, you're right. That's dark blue, not.
That's not normal build, Chris. That's, I don't know, maybe Gushers. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magic cue ball. You lost your magic cue ball in the explosion, so you will have to draw it and hope your modus knows what you're getting at. You've been dying to see its predictions, and you think you're onto something here. Sadly, the modus interprets your circle as a boring and useless magic 8-ball. Ah well, you guess you'll do it anyway. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magic 8-ball. You make a transparent magic 8-ball. You can now see inside and watch the dark water sloshing about the cavity in the globe. The predictions seem kind of lame when you can see all the other possibilities tumbling around in there. Kind of makes the fortune feel irrelevant. Combine crystal ball and glasses. You make the Sooth Specs. Now you can see everything, albeit through a dizzying fisheye filter. Combine Sooth Specs and Lunch Top. You make the Junior Compia Sooth Spectagoggles. You can never have too many cool computers. Combine Furry Trophy, Lunch Top, and Shirt Shoes. You grab one of your grandpa's softest trophies and use it to make a really stylish, warm, fuzzy Squiddle jacket. You do the exact same thing to your shoes to create a matching pair of Squiddle sneaks. The jacket and the shoes are also computers. You will never be caught without a computer, ever. You are suddenly feeling more fashionable than any kid in Paradox Space. All of the style belongs to you. The only thing left to do is make yourself deadlier. Combine Dave's Midnight Crew poster and rifle. You make a girl's best friend. Pew, pew, pew! Combine Charles Dutton and Squiddle. You still have this Charles Dutton ghost image you accidentally made? You are not sure what to do with this gentleman, if anything. Oh well, when in doubt, Squiddle it.
It's
0.
terrifying.
He is free. You make a Duddle. The Duddle is weirding you out a little. You believe you will keep your distance from the Duddle. This comic. Sketch particle accelerator. You put the leering Duddle out of your mind and try to sketch one of the pieces of equipment from your destroyed room to the best of your recollection. Hopefully it works so you can try making something sweet. Combine rifle, iron last suit, and particle accelerator. It worked! The result is a huge kick-ass proton cannon. Obviously, you can only wield this weapon in your iron last suit. Or you would, if you were able to afford the thing. Dave torrented you a lot of grist, but you don't have that much. It even needs one shine rainbow gem.
Well, what unobtainium?
Fucking probably. Combine mummy and MC poster and outfit. Midnight Crew, okay. You made the dead shuffle dress. While wearing this outfit, you almost feel as if you were ripped straight from the animes. Combine green sun bed sheets and girl's best friend. She's had that the whole time. You make the green sun street sweeper. Oh yeah. Okay, how about one more outfit? Outfits are the best, you think. Combine dress of eclectica, felt poster, and 8-ball. You make the 3 in the morning dress. It's so fancy. You cannot imagine wearing it on anything other than super special occasions. Not to mention, you'll freeze your ass off in this thing. Combine mecha, street sweeper, and iron suit. You still have this mecha ghost image you made a while ago? By accident, as usual. Might as well throw a bunch of crazy shit together and see what sort of insane loot crops up. The suspense is almost too much. You make Johnny 5. God damn it! Motherfucker thinks he's alive! He has a tin can! Robots don't have feelings!
I can't believe she'd say something like that about Aradia.
I don't think she's ever met Aradia. Jade, combine Dutton and Sooth specs. You make the Dutton bubble goggles.
It
Which costs
requires
zero rainbow diamonds.
That's good. Maybe it's a rounding error and you, like, get 1 every time. And I hella lied. There's, like, so many pages before the next critical flash. You can see into eternity. Forever. Okay, that's enough. Happy April 13th, 2009, everybody!
Happy April 13th, 2009.
All of your computers light up at once as some douchebag starts hassling you. Whoever this douchebag might be, you will have to remember to keep most of these computers turned off.
Maybe this is a good stopping point.
You just don't want to hear me voice Eridan and Jade.
Fine, keep going.
No, we could stop here. I do have to go shopping.
Then go shopping.
Alright, we'll stop here. Next time we can go until we get to the next flash.
Oh boy, I can't wait to watch
We're
them
like
all fucking murder
we're like
each other or
so
whatever.
close to where we were. We only have like 400 pages.
So we can get through 400 pages next stream, maybe.
It's like no, we
Or in 2
can't.
streams.
No, April's like 5 of them
3
are walk
streams.
around flashes.
Oh.
We're because we're here, and you know, we were here. God,
Is that a photo of a person?
don't worry about it. Just think about this instead. this penis Ouija.
Oh, wonderful.
I would love to know the context.
Oh.
Well, if we continue reading through all of the rest of Act 5 and most of Act 6.
Guys, if it helps, if it makes you feel
It
better,
doesn't.
since I know Cavan needs to feel better, we're on a website page 5074. We only have to get to 6009 for the end of Act 5.
Helps.
There are another 1,000 pages.
Of Act 5.
We
Yeah,
are
but we've
halfway through
already
Act 5.
read 5,000 of them. So it's only another 20%.
Yeah.
We've not read 5,000, we've read, like, 2,500.
Okay, now I'm curious. I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna stop my
Right-click
stream.